Hi Leo, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to do your full moon reading. So this will pertain to any of the energies current up until December 29th. Now this is a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If for some reason it doesn't resonate fully with you, you can check out your other placements in your birth chart and check out the videos for those. Perhaps you're in those energies right now. Also, this is a collective reading, so it may not resonate with every Leo out there. So please take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Also, if you haven't already, you can check out my By Luna's Light Facebook page. That's where I do all my live readings for full moon, new moon, solstices, and any special days like that. And if you haven't already as well, you can like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, pop those into the box below this video. I think that's all I have to say. So I'm just going to dive into your reading. I'm using the Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron-Reid. Angels and guides, please step forward for my Leo and tell them what they need to know in regards to the full moon on December 29th. Wow, yours came out right quick. On the bottom is willing release. So there's something that desperately needs to be released right now. I'm really getting like a sense of freedom. I feel like it's letting go of the past, first of all, but perhaps there are loved ones that have crossed over. The reason I say that is because the butterfly. I always get that for guides, usually family members coming forward with messages, and I really feel though like they're trying to get you to release some trauma surrounding their passings, letting go of some hurt. It could just be anything that's really weighing on your mind or shoulders, but your ancestors, your loved ones who've crossed over are with you, your angels, and they're asking you to release this, to blow it away, make a wish, blow it away, and let the wind take your concerns with it. Now I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards to clarify your romantic life. Okay, angels and guides, please come forward and tell my Leo what they need to know in regards to their love life. And one more, please. Too many. Still too many. One more, please. Okay. On the bottom of this deck is stay optimistic about your love life. Perhaps says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So perhaps you're kind of stagnant in your relationship right now with your loved one, or perhaps you are in between partners and you're really just taking this time out to do you, but you're feeling ready to start a new relationship. This is a good sign to just stay optimistic, keep thinking positive. Do not give up on the relationship that you're currently in, or if you're, like I said, in between, and you want a relationship, then focus on drawing what you want to you. Use your manifestation skills. All right, so now I'm going to use the Green Witch's Tarot to clarify the Oracle deck, the Oracle cards. Okay, first one you have a deep breath. So Spirit is very much saying with this card, perhaps it's time to release some stress. Take a deep breath. like really, I feel like there's been a lot going on in your mind, in your heart, in your life, that it's just been kind of chaos lately. A lot of energy flowing, a lot of high energy stuff that you just need to like take a second to stop and take a breath, um, to really process everything that's going on. Please clarify. A deep breath. Mm. Okay. 2 more, please. Two more cards. Okay. Okay, so your first card is 10 of Themes or 10 of Swords. There's been a lot of stress going on for you guys lately, and that's where this is coming through. You're at the end of it though, so I feel like there's been a lot of, like I said, a lot of anxiousness, a lot of worrying, a lot of conflict, miscommunication, really happening right now in your life. Now, with the 10, that does mean you're coming to an end. You've been through so much of it, and you're coming to an end of it. It's ready to become a 1 again. But the world tree is here, so there is a delay in this ending, in this completion. There's something that needs to be dealt with first, something that needs to be learned, processed, anything like that. It really needs some attention first. It's not just going to miraculously fix itself. Now, Spirit is saying there needs to be some balance. So perhaps you need to like reground yourself and really, I really feel like there needs to be more reciprocation in a relationship if this was pertaining to it. Or perhaps you need to come to terms with, some trauma that you've been feeling. Like I said, this could be to do with past loved ones. Perhaps you're too much in another world, or too much in the past, or too much in the future. That's what I'm really getting here, is that a lot of the things that are going on with you right now perhaps are to do with, for some of you, a lot in the past, like loved ones in the past, perhaps stressing over losing people. When you live too far in the past, you grow depressed. But then there's some of you that are too far in the future, trying to plan out your whole life, and perhaps that's overwhelming you, your loved one, your partner, and it's making things a lot more anxious energy. So Spirit's saying, hey, take a deep breath, reground yourself, balance yourself again, and just be in the now. Try to be in the now. Forget the rest right now. Now you are going to be taking control again. You have the crone here. This is the strength card. So very much finding that inner strength, inner courage, inner voice within you again. And kind of taking life back into your own hands. Not allowing life to slip through your hands or others to direct it too much. Really much like being more present, I feel like. Being more present in your life, in your own life. Because sometimes like you just go off into whole other alternate universe, like, oh, what if this would have happened? I would have been here, I would have been doing this, I would have been doing that. That doesn't help anyone. Get out of that head frame, that mind frame. Now here is the nature card in reverse. This is in traditional tarot the devil card. So addictions, codependency, anything that doesn't necessarily do us any good, things that we need to release. Now this could be toxic thought patterns, it could be alcohol dependency, drug dependency, it could be codependency in a relationship, trying to hold on too tight to something that just, or something or someone that just wants to be let go, or vice versa. But it's in the reverse. So you're very much overcoming this. You're healing this aspect. And that is wonderful. This is the key, I think, to letting go of this 10 of Pentacles. You're working hard on getting rid of something that's really weighing you down. But remember to rest after. There is a time that you're going to need. This is the Four of Swords. It's time for rest and to really register and reconnect with yourself, to reflect on the healing process, to reflect on you. So take that time to do that. Take that time out to take a breath. That's what Spirit's saying. Now you have Close Encounters. So this card speaks to something almost happening. Almost, and it could be for good or bad. Close encounter, like this one, this butterfly here, it looks like it's caged, but it is able to slip out of there. So it's like you're just missing some sort of, like, something was fated that it's like walking down the street and you almost get hit by a bus. That's the only way I can explain it. But you didn't. You escaped that fate. Or whatever it was, that situation. So fate stepped in, and helped you escape that. So I feel like a lot of you are having some wake-up calls right now, pertaining to anything, really. It could be about your relationship, being like, whoa, like, I didn't end up with the person I wanted to be, and I'm so glad I didn't, because that could have gone really wrong. Or perhaps, it's a job, like, wow, I really could have went a whole different way if I went for this other job, or something like that. But either way, like, Spirit's saying, hey, you're out of it. You escaped something that could have been negative in your life. And maybe that's what you're overthinking as well. Close Encounters, please. Please give us more insight into Close Encounters. It really feels like this butterfly is like a jailbreak. Like you're breaking out of jail, which could quite honestly be happening. Maybe you're feeling constricted by a relationship or by your own thoughts, and you're breaking free from that. 3 more, please. Okay. So you have the Queen of Wands here. Now, this is very much in your energy. This is a fire sign card. You could also be dealing with another fire sign. But the Queen of Wands is someone who is very passionate about something, very passionate about what she wants, very passionate about moving forward and being in control, just harnessing all the courage within her and putting it in her energy into something that just lights her up inside. And I will say energy is not gender specific. So this could be for male or female, or identifying male or female. Now you have the 7 of Pentacles. But it's in the reverse. So perhaps there's, someone in your life who is not putting in enough work, not putting in enough into the relationship. And the reason I say this is because I have the King of Wands here too. So the King and the Queen of Wands are both here. So I really feel like you are also dating another fire sign. Or perhaps there's a fire sign in your life that this pertains to. But this is in between. And normally the 7 of Pentacles speaks of like investing time and energy into something that you're really trying to get moving forward. But, it's not doing any good. It's kind of like a waste of effort at this point. But that's just how it's appearing. So you're trying to put in all this effort, but it kind of is like stagnant energy right now. Well, it's going to turn into the Eight of Pentacles. So that's when you're really trying to master something. And this is in the upright. So it's Spirit is saying your work is paying off. It may not feel like it. It may feel like you're not going anywhere, but you're in a good position. You have a lot of stability there. You are putting in lots of work. And you have the Knight of Wands too, which is fast energy coming in for changes, and a long journey ahead, but fast changes as well. So this may pertain to a relationship where you've been in for a long time, but it's a very passionate relationship. You guys just click. You guys are both fire signs. There must be some mad passion behind you two. And I mean, you couldn't end this portion any better. Here's the Nine of Cups. This is the wish fulfillment card. Things that you've been wanting and waiting for are finally coming to light, finally coming to fruition. Your wishes are being granted. So because you stuck it out and kept putting in the time and the effort into something, you're going to be seeing great things from it. So now you have two cards together. You have Opening to Discovery and Let It Go. So here is opening to, like, it's like a keyhole, right? I feel like this is opening your world to new possibilities. It's like finding that thing in life that finally is just like, this is why I'm here. This is my purpose. It's finding your purpose. Now, the let it go thing, well, first of all, there's two hummingbirds here. There's a heart in between, and they're very much connected. So I don't see this as letting go of the relationship. I see this more so as let go of anything holding you back from this relationship. Try to move forward as best you can. You two are very much connected. There's a lot of joy and happiness between you two. Yes, there's probably difficulties, as there are in any relationship, but you have a solid heart with this person, and it's very connected together. So it could also be letting go of the control, letting go of any ideas of what it should or shouldn't be, and just letting it be. Let it be what it is and enjoy it as best you can. If it's not what you want, then yeah, let that go, let it go. But, talk to your person first and see if it's salvageable, right? Let's clarify Opening to Discoveries and Let It Go. Sorry, I just got that Let It Go song stuck in my head by from Frozen. That one has been repeated in my life multiple times, hundreds of times, by my nieces and nephews. So, of course, that's coming through. You probably know exactly what song I'm talking about. All right. Whoa, way too many. Oh my goodness. That is funny. One more card. Wow. This is a good ending to this. So we have the Holy King. Or the Holy King. Either way, this is the Hermit card. So there is a lot of there's a lot of things that need to be worked on internally, maybe for both of you, maybe just for you. We all have things to work on. But this is very much taking the time out to self-reflect, do the shadow work, take some time out, kind of hibernate, just tap into yourself a bit, see where your energy is. Excuse me. But you also have the Five of Themes, Five of Swords. It's in the reverse. So it could pertain to a conflict in the past with someone, or perhaps getting over a conflict. So perhaps, you know, I almost want to say like you guys kind of stopped communicating for a while, or you took time out, just a brief amount of time in regards to this conflict. And that's why you had to really dive in and kind of isolate a little from your person, perhaps. So that could be, but communication is coming forward again. So clarity, you guys are going to clear things up. You guys are going to reestablish communication, be able to speak both of your truths, and be able to listen to each other. And it's going to go well because these 3 next cards are just incredible. 2 of Chalices, immediately followed by the Lover's card. Like, you guys are like divinely meant to be together, I think. So, because I've never had the 2 of Cups and the Lover's card directly side by side. I've never had that happen. So take that as a good sign. And, you know, I really feel like you guys are twin flames. Like, you're meant to be together. Of course you're twin flames. I really feel like you're both fire signs. And you have the battle wagon, the Chariot. So this is forward movement, triumph, forward movement, beautiful energy. You guys are moving forward. You're getting over this rough patch and you're moving forward together. More control in the relationship too. Things aren't chaotic anymore. There's a lot more control in the situation. Okay, so next you have calling in your soulmate. Well, it doesn't surprise me that soulmates are involved here. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you 2 together. So keep a positive, what did this say? Stay optimistic about your love life. They're saying it again. Prayers, affirmations, and visualizations. That's manifesting. That's being optimistic still. Telling the universe exactly what you want it to be. And that's going to draw in the right energy between you and your person. Playfulness. To recapture romance for those who are already in the relationship. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Stop being so damn serious. You know, I know these are serious times, but we need laughter. We need fun. We need playfulness. We need flirting. Reconnect with each other. Reignite that flame that you guys probably had in the very beginning, you know? Like, find time to just play together. Be kids again. Embrace that fun time. You know, even if you have kids, find a babysitter, take some time out. I know it's hard during COVID, but there's someone in your bubble who can watch your kids for like 2 or 3 hours just so you can get out and do something together. Even if it's out in nature, just find time to connect. And it says the last one is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, again, that doesn't surprise me because you guys started off as the 2 of Chalices, 2 of Cups, soulmate energy. And right next to it was the Lovers, the Lady and the Lord, twin flame energy. So you've been kind of upgrading. You know, it might not always feel like it, but you guys are definitely doing an upgrade in your relationship. Doesn't necessarily mean that you will like actually get engaged. It could just be taking the next step, whatever that pertains to you and your partner. So that's great news, Leo. And that's all I have for you today for your full moon reading. If any of this resonates with you, again, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you want to check out my Facebook page by Luna's Light, I'll be doing lives there. I'm thinking about doing a live reading for Christmas Day. Definitely New Year's, but we'll see about Christmas Day. So if you want to tap in for that one, please remember to like my page on Facebook by Luna's Light. And yeah, as always, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, pop that into the comments box below this video, and I will gladly get back to you as soon as I can. All right, Leo, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys soon.